Shalom. This week's Haftarah for Parashat Eikev comes from the book of Isaiah. For the 7 weeks in between Tisha B'Av and Rosh Hashanah, you have the Shiva de Nechemta, the 7 weeks of comfort. What happened? You had the destruction of the temple on Tisha B'Av, and now the prophet Isaiah is speaking prophetically and telling the Jewish people what is going to happen to them. A prophet was able to understand the spiritual connection, the spiritual cause and effect of all events, the past and the future. They were all facts to him. Facts of the past, facts of the future. And then he would be able to explain it to everyone else so they too could understand what was happening to them and what's going to be. This Haftarah comes from the book of Isaiah, and he is speaking prophetically to the Jewish people that are in the Babylonian exile. They don't have a country, they don't have a temple, they don't have a king anymore. So now what? And he holds out the spiritual carrot stick and he tells them, here's what's going to happen in the future. And the Haftarah begins, Vatomer Tzion Azavani Hashem. Like, holy cow, what happened here? God has abandoned me. And God says, that's not possible. Can a mother that nurses a baby, can a mother forget about you? Even if she could forget, I can't. You are carved into my palm, the name Yerushalayim, and that you, I see you, the walls of Jerusalem. Do not fear, I have not forgotten you. And that now, the day will come when the city will be repopulated. Yes, flushed in with people. And guess who's going to bring you? The ones that emptied you out are going to be carrying you on their shoulders and in their carts, like rickshaws, bringing you back, and that they will bow down to you, and unlike how you bow down to them. Midah keneged midah, measure for measure. And then now, who's going to deliver this message to the Jewish people? And Isaiah says, pick me, I'm your man. Earlier in his book, Isaiah says, I don't want the job. He's matured, he's grown, he's become a leader of the Jewish people, and now he's ready to speak to them, to deliver this communication of spiritual encouragement. Remember, dreams push despair away. So here you have the completion of the Haftarah, and that is that God wants the Jewish people to reconnect to him and to do teshuvah, and that along with the teshuvah comes to the return to this land of Israel. And that finally the Haftarah ends in these comforting words. Ki nichem Hashem Tzion. God has comforted the mountain where the Beit HaMikdash is going to stand. Nichem kol chorev tiyeh. Vayasam midbara ke'eden. You have the word Eden. And then it continues. Ve'arvasa kigan Hashem. So you have Gan and Eden. That Jerusalem will one day in the Messianic age be like the Garden of Eden. Enjoy the Haftarah. Shabbat Shalom.